The Bible says, a man who has friends must show himself friendly. Proverbs 18:24. I am interested in you. You will make more friends by becoming genuinely interested in other people than you can ever make by trying to get other people interested in you. If we are constantly thinking about ourselves and what others think of us, we become uncomfortable and self-conscious around people. We need to ask God to set us free from ourselves so that we can reach out to other people with love and sincere interest. If your attitude needs changing, you can change it with God's help. One way we show people that we care about them is by listening to them. A vital part of a good relationship is being able to share burdens and seek solutions to problems. This requires listening carefully without interrupting. It is important that we develop this ability.
You need him. You can count on him. Am I this kind of person? Next, I need a friend who can encourages me. 2. I need a friend who is loyal to me. Sure, the others appreciate this quality in us. Am I thoughtful of others? Okay. John.
This is actually harder than you guys think, you know.
I think you should move to another side.
If I have not accepted myself, I'll find it difficult to have friends and to share my faith with others. To accept myself does not mean that I believe I am all I want to be or should be. It simply means that I see myself as a worthwhile person, created by God, redeemed by God, and precious to God. As I learn to think this way about myself, I'll be able to accept others and to express God's love to them. I accept you. Everyone has the deep inner need of being accepted. Showing others by my attitude and actions that I accept them opens the way for them to accept me. I believe that you are valuable. One reason why people were attracted to Jesus was that he valued them. He did not consider any person to be unimportant. He saw every person as a special creation of God and exceedingly precious to him. I will express God's love toward you. Love is the fountain upon which friendships are built.
Slowly, sadly, and angrily. Do I encourage others? Next, I need a friend who is trustworthy. A solid friendship is based
Trustworthy.
A solid friendship is based on mutual trust and confidence. If I want a friend whom I can trust, I must be trustworthy. Next, I need a friend who is honest with me. A true friend is one who is lovingly honest with me, one who cares for me enough to correct me. The Bible says, faithful are the wounds of a friend. Proverbs 27:6. David said, I am a companion of all fear you. Wait, again. David said, I am a companion of all who fear you, and of those who keep your precepts. Psalm 119:63. I need a friend who loves and accepts me. One of my deepest needs is that of being loved and accepted by someone who is important to me. A noted psychologist said, at all times in our lives, we must have at least one person who cares for us and whom we care for ourselves. If we do not have this person, we will not be able to fulfill our basic needs. William Glaser in Reality Therapy. When we have a friend who loves and accepts us just as we are, it sets us free to enjoy the relationship. To have this kind of friend, I must be this kind of friend. I need a friend who shares my burdens. A true friend is willing to become involved with my problems and to share my burdens. Who loves and accepts me.
That's one. I need.
Smile, because I have committed my life to Jesus Christ. Before Tom became a Christian, he enjoyed drinking beer with his friends in the local beer joint. Then Tom became a Christian and things were different. He no longer wanted to go to the beer joint. His friends didn't like this. They teased and nagged Tom until he gave in. Soon he was running around with his all drinking buddies again. That gave Satan the chance he was waiting for. One night, Tom and his friend played chicken. Tom lost. The car rolled over and then smashed. Tom's friends dragged him out of the back seat and stretched him out on the ground. They are too drunk to realize that they should have waited for the medics to move him. Tom's back was broken, just below the neck. He spent many days in the hospital with heavy weights on his hips, legs, and arms. Torturous days and long dreary nights followed each other in weary succession. Now Tom uses a wheelchair to get around. He will never walk again. He has artificial limbs to try to take place of the hands that are but unable to function. Did he come back to the Lord? I don't know. I just know how he suffered and how I suffered with him. I saw his night nurse in the hospital. Story from Joyce Dix.
The Bible says, a man who has friends must show himself friendly. Proverbs 18:24. I am interested in you. You will make more friends by becoming genuinely interested in other people than you can ever make by trying to get other people interested in you. If we are constantly thinking about ourselves and what others think of us, we become uncomfortable and self-conscious around people. We need to ask God to set us free from ourselves so that we can reach out to other people with love and sincere interest. If your attitude needs changing, you can change it with God's help. One way we show people that we care about them is by listening to them. A vital part of a good relationship is being able to share burdens and seek solutions to problems. This requires listening carefully without interrupting. It is important that we develop this ability.